Alright, well, he did pass law school, so I guess Phoenix is a pretty good thunker. I wonder if that was the really funny, error in typos that, the one guy was talking about. Anyway. That's why I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup? Get the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max three-piece getup. Jeez. Could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you! Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Hold it. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo? That's right, and that makes him the killer. That was the only person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense, and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Transformers. Is there something amiss in this? Ben only saw Max? Hold it. Is there no proof it was Max? This one doesn't take away my points as far as I know. If someone could have dressed as Max... Yeah, you're just saying three-piece getup. There's no actual proof that was Max. Wait a second. There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica. Hey! You just don't get it, do ya? I saw what I saw. It was Max's three-piece joke of a costume. Alright, let's say it all together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you! I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright. Great. I'm getting shut down by a toy. Come on, someone else could have worn the uniform. Damn, it's really lagging right now. What's up with this? Why does it always do this? It just starts lagging so bad. Let's get... Oh my lord, this is like unbelievable. Sure wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah. I think so. I don't know anymore. Damn, this lag is hilariously bad. Pause it, and unpause. How can I fix this? I just don't know. It just lags so bad every once in a while. I don't really get why. Is there any way I could, like, fix this? Any way at all? Any way at all? Display the frames per second. Ew. Ew. Why don't you go back up to full 60, damn it? Oy. HUD. Frames per second. I don't know. I really don't know. Configure. Is there any way I can fix this? Emulation settings. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. Oh, damn it. Needs to reset to apply changes. Alright, I'm gonna give this a try. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna save a state right here. Save a state right here. Alright. I think I figured out a way to fix this, guys. Here we go. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna go over to the emulation settings. We're gonna turn that shit off. And let's do this. Reset it. Now we load our state. I don't think that fixed it at all. Unless, maybe the frames are working a little bit better. Maybe a little bit better. Yeah, it was like 5 extra frames, whatever. That's better than nothing. Let's go with that. Once we got to the lodging house, I just didn't went over to the plaza. That's when we saw Max heading towards the corner. He was the only one that could have headed that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Press. You saw Max and only Max, right? That's right. Ben only saw Max? That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? Well, judging by the circumstances, who else could he have seen? Regina, maybe? Because it wouldn't have been Max. Would he have seen the ringmaster? Or Mo? Because he was talking about seeing Mo. He could have seen Mo on his way over to the ringmaster. Oh, wait. It's probably the ringmaster. Right? That's the victim. That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactico was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems at this stage I have no reason for doubt in this witness's testimony. There are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move on with the testimony. Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. I went through all that already. So wait, should I have presented someone different then? Actually, that part was different. Why don't I go do that part? Then the police show up and took Magic Boy away. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it? I think it was around, I'd say, a bit after 10:30. I think. Practice at 10 p.m., so you hung around at the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you'd just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling everything extra? Why can't you just believe that we were standing outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. But, this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for outside in the cold that night? I can have one guess on that one. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. What? Oh my lord, he exploded! You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't ask me that question. Who cares about who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he is right. Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a single second thought. Ah! That makes perfect sense. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. Objection! Really slow. However, he did not see the victim on his way to the eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept there's a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the— Ow! There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Pain. Don't volunteer things! Mr. Quiz, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the logging house? Yes, she was, Your Honor. Yes, he was. Boy, I'm really awkward with my talking today. Like, I'm not messing up the words as much, but I'm being very, like, silent. Except when I'm, like, you know, quoting this shit. I need to go play some Skyrim or something. Get my voice back. Because I need to, like, do all the dialogue for that game. Of my own commentary. Because the game does the dialogue for me. Yep. I was waiting to propose to her. You were, what? Waiting to propose? Why am I? What's the matter? You think the humans have monopoly on marriage? That the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain. Or that was more pain. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. About the proposal, though, I'm a little curious. Don't be so surprised I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose to her. Let me take a guess what that was. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I'll still give it in my pocket. No, you don't, because we got it in our pocket. You were going to propose. You, a puppet. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Yes, it does. 16, goddammit, guys. Get this right. She's 6. Alright, you know what? What's the age in California? What's the age in California you're allowed to legally marry? I need to look this up right now. Age of marriage by state. Alright, let's go look up in Cali. 16 with parental consent, but other partners must be 18 or older. But other partner must be 18 or... Oh, wow. Well, I knew that, but... I think it does change by state-to-state basis. Or maybe it's actually really closely... Whoa. Georgia, what the fuck? You're allowed 15? 16 without parental consent if pregnant. 17 for males with parental consent in Delaware. What's it like in New Jersey? With parental consent and in case of pregnancy. I knew that, actually. New Hampshire. 14 for males and 13 for females in case of special cause with parental consent and court permission. Damn. Alright, where's Cali at? 18. No minimum with approval of a superior court judge and no minimum at all with approval of a superior court judge and parental consent. Really? So you can marry at like 1 as long as you have superior court judge and parental consent. You can marry at the age of 1 in California. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, that's just great. That's absolutely beautiful. Wait, someone has 21? Mississippi, 21, no minimum with, but in practice the limit is 17 for men and 15 for women with parental consent. Okay, this is fun. I'm looking up all these. Texas is normal, and most of these are normal. Yeah, New Jersey is actually one of the more strict ones, where it's parental consent, and it also has to be in case of pregnancy. Alright, well that was fun. Good times. California, what the fuck, though? Exactly! His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your examination. Oh, did you hear that? His time seemed a little wistful. Is the judge married? I don't know. I'm assuming not. Poor guy. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. Okay, I want to hear this just because it'd be funny. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina. Of course that's what I meant! What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. I even had something to give to her. Oh. And what might that have been? I see. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. You know, let's go back to. Let's hear about this. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her to her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. An engagement ring. Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad, or push on anyway. What the hell, Phoenix? Go for it. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever pushed a human being. I'd advise you to cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony, specifically about the engagement ring? I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology. You sure do enjoy certain the details, especially for a man in black bathrobe. Plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina. Okay. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose to her. Of course, I had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Well then, what the fuck is this? Trillo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Oh wait, I didn't notice that that was both their voices. Whoops. Do you recognize this ring? Ah! That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief! Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Ah! What is going on here? That's... Ben, say something! Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money like a bank vault? Ha! That filthy monkey is going to get what's coming to him! Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things. Trillo, when was the ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have